What's good, y'all? It's your boy AJ. Welcome back to another scary video, man. I ain't gonna lie, it looks like I cut my hair, but I got braids, man. I look like what I used to look like when I was a kid, man.
Bro, this is why I always wear a hat, man, because this reason, man. The camera doesn't do it any justice, man.
Today, we don't have a TikTok video today. We have a Sir Spooks video, so it's gonna be a doozy for us. But look, I'm not here to waste any more time, though. Before I get started, for those who don't know, it's April. And if you don't know, it's my birthday month. Go ahead. But it's April 29th. That's my birthday. So yeah, April 29th, my birthday, man. I'm turning 24. I'm getting so old, man. I feel like just yesterday I turned 18. Now I'm 20, bro. This is crazy, man. Look, I'm getting sidetracked. Without further ado, man, let's get it. That's why I wear hats, man.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks and today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Number 11.
The first video we'll be taking a look at comes to us from the popular Paranormal Encounters subreddit and was posted by a user known as S-Leet. The uploader explains that at the time this video was filmed, 8 years ago, they were working as a rehab nurse and they had the night shift. One of the patients sadly passed away and they prepared her body for the family to come visit and the mortuary to take her away. S-Leet says that the hall was mostly empty and there was nobody at all near their room. They also explained that it was the middle of the night and so there wouldn't be any TVs being turned on that late. This is why what happened next was so shocking to the uploader. Watch this.
Throw the whole phone away. No calls. I ain't gonna lie, I would've quit.
As you just saw and heard,
quit.
Some really strange voices are seemingly coming from the phone. In the words of the uploader, quote, "The dead woman's call light turns on. I go down there and shut it off. It was hanging on the wall, nowhere near the body. I go back to my station. The light turns on again. This time, I answer it on the phone just so it will turn off without me having to go down there. That's when the speaker turns on and I hear this in her room. Can anyone make out the words?" End quote. Some people in the comments have pointed out that they could hear the words birthday and daughter, but there isn't much else that people have been able to decipher, sadly. What do you guys make of this highly unsettling video? Do you think there's someone trying to contact this rehab nurse from the dead?
I think
and if
so.
so, what else are they saying on the phone? Be sure to let me know your thoughts down below.
Listen, man, any minor inconvenience like this, I'm quitting on site. I don't care what it is, man. If I hear a random knock out the door, I'm quitting, man. If I hear the wind blowing, I'm quitting, bro. Especially this, bro. Yeah, I'm definitely quitting, man. I don't care if I get paid $1 million an hour. I'm quitting. Actually, I changed my mind.
Over on the Paranormal Encounters subreddit, a user by the name of Pluto Seeker shared a bizarre video just a few days ago that's gotten a lot of people talking and theorizing. The uploader explains that he and his girlfriend put up cameras in their new home workshop the night before and started recording footage when they captured something that took them both off guard.
Yo, what's that? Thick shadow. Thick mist.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious dark shadow can be seen flying past inside of the uploader's living room. He says the footage was filmed at 4:31 AM and clarifies that the windows were covered. He also says that he has no clue as to what was captured on the footage and is hoping that anyone online will have a theory that'll make sense. Because this video is so new, there haven't been any concrete answers given to Pluto Seeker, but we can only hope that this mystery gets solved soon so he can go back to living his life in peace, unafraid of whatever this strange thing is.
Now, we all know that's an entity, man. I remember these toys,
A
man.
Furby is an electronic robotic
Those always
toy
creepy.
that is designed to resemble a mix between an owl and a hamster. The toys quickly became a pop culture phenomenon due to their interactive capabilities and unique.
You know what makes it worse? All three of my sisters had this, bro. Bro, they used to always creep me out, man. Like, just look at that. Who would want that? They just.
Evolving
So I have experience with these
personalities.
toys, man.
However, there's something undeniably unsettling about them that millions of people can't quite put their finger on. If you're one of the many people out there that have a fear of Furbies, then this
Nah.
following piece of footage
I don't have a
is going
fear.
to make you terrified of them for life.
They just creep me out.
The video in question was posted to TikTok in March of 2025 by a man named Conan Andrew and showcases the Furby sitting in his room, which he says he purchased at a thrift store, broken. For the first little while in the video, all seems to be perfectly fine, but that all changes rather quickly when this happens.
Why would you buy a broken Furby out of... You did this to yourself, pal. You wasted money on a broken product. And you knew it was broken. Wait, you think you got a deal buying that? Nah, man. That trade-off
Out
isn't
of nowhere,
there.
the eerie-looking children's toy moves by itself, much to Conan's horror and bewilderment. Is it possible that this particular Furby was possessed by the spirit of a deceased individual? Or do you think it's
Nah,
more
that's-
likely that this toy was simply malfunctioning?
Yeah, I think that's what
Be
it
sure
was.
to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Like, I think saying that if that's haunted by somebody who's dead, I think that's a stretch, man. Because they said that it's broken. It's malfunctioning. That's what I think it's doing. I think it's malfunctioning. I don't think nobody's possessing that. Now, if they didn't say it was broken, then yeah, it would have been definitely haunted.
This next video that was posted to Reddit has been garnering a ton of talk among people, and it's not hard to see why. The video in question is blurry drone footage filmed in a forest in an undisclosed location. At first, the video appears relatively normal, but things take a considerably stranger turn in just a matter of seconds.
Is that a man? Why is he walking like that? Where is it even at? They probably said it. I forgot what they said. Oh, I think they said the forest.
Suddenly, a tall and lanky creature can be seen bounding its way through the forest, almost like it knows it's being filmed by a drone high up above, and it's trying to avoid being seen. Of course, naturally,
It's not doing a great
lots of
job.
people believe that this footage showcases none other than Bigfoot himself, which definitely seems to be a possibility, but others are not so convinced. In fact, a large number of people, including the person that uploaded this to the Bigfoot subreddit, believe that it could be the result of AI. The uploader explains that he believes the lack of ground disturbance under the entity seems a bit off to him. But he says that the movements of the creature also seem too deliberate and intelligent to be the result of a run-of-the-mill AI creator. So what do you guys think? Do you believe that this footage is legitimate video proof of Bigfoot's existence?
I don't
Or
know.
is this just the result of a highly skilled and
Look,
professional?
I've been thinking about like me believing in Bigfoot. I've been thinking about it. I think Bigfoot is real. This is a hot take, but look, listen, hear me out. Hear me out. There's a reason that there's a Bigfoot. Somebody's seen him before. It's very hard to catch him. So the reason why Bigfoot exists is because somebody's seen him. And there's no way that they would just like say it's Bigfoot and not see him. You know what I'm saying? So I believe he is real, but it's just very, very, very hard to find him. Like, does that make sense? I think-
AI
am I the only one?
software.
But this, I don't know. Somebody had to have seen him.
In
For him to
February of
exist.
2025, a man named Michael J. Beck has uploaded a video to his TikTok account which sees him wandering around an abandoned building to see if there's anything of interest inside. The video, which was filmed in Nashville, sees Michael wandering around the building for a couple of seconds, unable to find anything, except he says he may be hearing voices.
In your
Just
head?
as soon as he says
Oh, I'm about to
this,
say.
he finds himself even more terrified than he was just seconds before.
Yeah, I'm at this abandoned prison in Nashville, and I've been hearing voices, and I'm not sure if it's real or not. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, look at. Nah, go back. Go back. Go back.
Oh my
Look.
god.
Dude, look at the eye, bro. That sucker pushing a big warehouse door, man. A big steel warehouse door. This sucker probably tall as freak. Yeah, run away.
Instantly, the door that's directly in front of him can be seen closing slowly, while an ominous shadowy entity with piercing glowing eyes stares at him from behind the door.
You do not want to go in there.
Unfortunately, the video ends just a couple of seconds after this creature makes an appearance, so it's unclear exactly what happened next.
Look at the arrow.
There's also not a lot of context provided with this video, so it's not clear why exactly Michael was in this particular abandoned building. Is it possible that he heard stories of this place and wanted to see if the rumors were true? Also, the obvious question: what in the world was this creature with the glowing eyes? Did it have any ill intent? These are questions that we will most likely never get the answer to.
Wait, hold on. Now that this keep replaying, I think this is fake. I feel like he recorded, well, the door closing, like closing slowly, that's real. But the eyes, I feel like he edited that in. Like, I don't know. But that is very creepy though.
This next piece of footage we'll be having a look at was posted on the UFO subreddit and is one of the most interesting UFO sighting videos that you'll watch in quite some time. The footage was marked by the Department of Defense (DoD) and was taken on January 15th, 2023. Take a look at the video and see for yourself just why this video has been a hot topic online recently.
That could be a drone. Like somebody's flying a drone up there. Yeah, I think that's just somebody flying a drone up there. See, with UFOs and UAPs or whatever it's called, I'm very skeptical about those. See this? I don't even know what this is, man. I don't know if it's the same thing or what. But it's definitely, it's giving drone.
In the video, we watch as what seems like a UFO arrives in view of the camera and seems to spit out a bunch of what appears to be tiny orbs all around the sky. What
That's
could
what that
possibly
was?
going on here? Apparently, according to the uploader, this case has yet to be solved and it's been baffling people on the internet for the past 2 years. However, one commenter believes that they have the answer, saying, quote, "You're looking at an MQ-9 in the first part of this video. The last half is looking at an airplane from far away from an MQ-9 sensor ball. The little squares coming off of it are the software trying to find a place within the image that the sensor can lock onto, called tracks." End quote. So does this really have a boring explanation to it? And if so, why wouldn't the DoD be able to come up with that answer? Something about this seems off.
It's just a drone, man. Like somebody just flying a drone, and it's the angle that the camera's pointing at.
Over on the Paranormal Encounter subreddit, a user by the name of Boasenge Fluesta posted a video that he says he got from a friend, which showcases some home surveillance camera footage that was filmed overnight. Take a look at the video and see what happens.
You got a watering can from a friend?
For the first couple of seconds,
It's time to not be friends with whoever gave you that, man. Hey, whoever gave me that, delete my number, man. And matter of fact, I'll do it for you. You're not my friend no more. Why, bro? Why did you tell me it was carrying something?
all appears to be nice
And I
and
brought it
quiet
to my
in this
house.
but that gets disturbed rather quickly when out of nowhere, a water jug can be seen forcefully getting thrown to the floor by something invisible. A comment that was made on the video by a Reddit user known as A. Pittman 27 provides some much appreciated context that will give us a better idea as to what was going on here. It reads as follows, quote, "Hi dude, this is my house. Sorry about the mess. Kinda have a baby and didn't think to clean it before setting up this fake ass video. This is why I did not post this video for all to see. I knew there would be naysayers for sure, but the keyboard warriors really get to me. I have no other explanation for you and can tell y'all till I'm blue in the face that this is real. I have no reason to make this up. Didn't post it everywhere for likes. OP is our friend and wanted to show the video. The reason the camera is in the kitchen is the day before we found the same watering can after it went missing for weeks. We found the watering can on the kitchen counter, so we set up the camera the day the watering can appeared, not thinking it would actually capture something. This isn't the only occurrence of weird shit we captured on the camera, but yeah, not sharing for the rude public. In conclusion, believe what you want, but it's a real video and I'm a real human mom with a real life kitchen and real life feelings. Bye." End quote.
Dang, she
This
snapped.
comment is a clear representation of why many people decide not to upload their paranormal evidence on the internet. Anyone who has ever uploaded their alleged paranormal footage has been met with ridicule and mean comments. And that's just really unfortunate and frustrating, to say the least.
I think this is real.
So what do you guys think now that you know the context? Do you think that there is something paranormal roaming the halls of this mother's house? Is there something else at play here? And if so, what? Be sure to let me know what you guys are thinking.
Yeah, I think this video is real. And that sucker who gave me that thing, if I was in this situation, we're not friends no more.
On July 16th, 2019, a YouTube channel posted a video with the title of "Some Cursed Video I Found" that has terrified viewers ever since it got posted, and it's not hard to see why.
I better not get cursed.
The video in question is a POV shot of someone outside at night walking out to their backyard, only to seemingly press a random button on the ground. At
A random
first,
button on the
it seems
ground.
as though nothing of interest happens, but that all changes in the blink of an eye.
It's a random button doing on the ground. Is it connected to the ground?
In seconds, a huge and lanky creature can be seen rapidly making its way toward the videographer.
He
on
almost
all
got
fours
snatched.
before the video ends abruptly, leaving us all to wonder what in the world we just watched.
Where'd he come from?
Interestingly, the cameraman has no reaction when this creature comes bounding toward
This sucker was laying down the whole time waiting for him to press the button. This dude, yo, he almost got took, man.
him, almost as if he completely expected this to happen, which is quite bizarre. A lot of people have pointed out that the creature in the video looks a lot like the infamous Rake, which
Rake?
seems quite accurate if you ask me.
It looked like he was laying
What
down.
is this thing
Look,
really?
look closely.
We'll likely never know.
He was laying like this on the ground, then he just got up and then you can't make this up, man. But yeah, that's real though.
The following video was uploaded to the High Strangeness subreddit by a user known as 87 Lucas Oliveira and was filmed on a farm in El Salvador on February 6th, 2025. The footage in question shows the property being filmed at night while a pack of dogs can be seen and heard barking at something in the distance
It's a
that they
lanky
clearly
dog.
aren't too happy with. But what are they barking at? We're about to find out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would've went insane. Trying to sleep, all these barking and stuff. Oh, y'all see that? That's an entity. But yeah, like I was saying, I wouldn't be able to sleep. All these dogs barking, that would have driven me insane. Or drove me insane.
A bizarre humanoid-looking shadow or transparent apparition can be seen at the back of the property, moving from left to right. As for what exactly this creepy entity is, nobody knows for sure. To this day, this case hasn't been solved. What do you guys think this entity is? Do you think it's something sinister, or do you think this might just be something totally harmless? Let me know in the comments.
What's these filters that they're using? But yeah, that's real though. 100% real.
A Reddit user named Buddy Price posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit 10 months ago that has been freaking people out ever since, and for good reason. The video shows the man and his dog staring out of a window, watching the backyard shed for something. Be sure to take a good look behind this shed and see if you notice anything unusual.
Bro, what the?
Where'd it go?
Creepy dark silhouette of a human is seen lurking behind the shed for unknown reasons. The uploader explains that the video in question was filmed at his grandma's house and says that the year or two prior to this video being taken was when his grandfather had passed away. Do you think it's possible that the person lurking behind the shed is that of his late grandfather, or is this something else entirely?
Is this fake?
Hopefully it's just his grandfather coming back to pay a visit from the dead.
I don't know, cause like you can't see any features at all. Like it's just black or just not like that. It's just dark. You can't see nothing. You can't see the eyes. You can't see the face. You can't see the cloak.
And not something
I don't know.
with sinister intentions.
It could be a shadow figure. It probably is a shadow figure.
Chris from the YouTube channel
we
Urbex
go.
Hill is
Urbex
widely
Hill.
known in the online community for uploading lots of videos of himself exploring some of the creepiest abandoned buildings known
Love
to
watching
man.
his videos.
And this next video of his is just as creepy as the rest. In this particular video, Chris is exploring an abandoned factory in the middle of the night. He went to this factory 2 years in the past, and during his exploration, found a homeless man in the corner
Yo,
within the
what?
factory. On his second trip back, just 7 minutes into his journey, is when the horror kicks in. Watch this.
Super sketchy. Walking underneath this. What the hell is that?
Yo, who's kicking rocks?
What the hell is that?
Somebody's kicking rocks. It's probably that homeless guy.
A bizarre knocking noise can be heard coming from a bit farther away. Despite
sure it was
being
a knock?
weirded out by it, Chris nevertheless presses onward. A bit later on, Chris's light goes out, so he uses his phone flashlight. From here, things take a seriously bizarre and unsettling turn, to say the least.
This is the worst time for your light to go out. And you know that there's a homeless man in there? Yeah, once it's happening, you better dip. You gotta get up out of there.
My light went out.
It's still out?
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, this flashlight worse.
Man, are you serious right now?
Toys R Us batteries, man. Now you over there kicking glass.
As Chris continues to make his way through the eerie factory, he finds himself in for one last scare as he walks down a creepy hallway. It's here in which Chris makes the horrifying discovery that he might not be alone in there.
Here's the homeless man. Is that his footsteps or somebody else's? That's his.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you didn't want to make eye contact with that homeless man. Oh, I didn't even see that.
A person walks past the hallway.
It was too
and
dark earlier.
afterwards, the sound of some glass being kicked can be heard. As we already know, this is the second time Chris has ventured to this particular place to do a video. But let's just hope that after these 2 times, Chris will no longer return here, just in case something even more horrible awaits him on his 3rd visit.
Yeah, man, I would not set foot in there anymore.
And that was 11 scary videos. I
That's
hope you
it.
enjoyed the video, and if you did,
Yep, I hope you guys enjoyed this video too, man. I'm gonna end it off right there, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, man. I said that again. Please smack the like button, subscribe today to join the AA, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.